What everyone needs to understand about these so-called influencers is none of them are authentic. None of them are producing off of day-to-day life. They're holding content out for months in advance. So, for example, we had some imagery of a trading card show that was produced last month or 2 months ago, and it's just being produced out into the world today as a release. Because he's off in Toronto with his fiance doing nasty shit. Even the Instagram story is nasty. So you'll see me produce content. You'll see me produce content on the fly. Like literally, it's 4:51. I don't even know what the date is. I don't know what date it is. It's September 16th. It's 4:52. I'm making the video, and then I'm literally going to produce the content and release it. And every single day, I do the same damn thing all day long. While Gary Vaynerchuk holds on to his content, reproduces it, and then 6 months later, it's in his Instagram story, acting as if he's sitting behind his desk when he's literally in Toronto fluffing ass with his Persian family. Where he then takes that content and produces it in a month from now and acting as if that's his Christmas montage. So none of these people can be trusted on authentic, real existing while they tell you they're authentic. That's how sick they all are, which means that they're not actually running anything more than publicity stunt and gimmicks, which make them all snake oil salesmen while they tell you they're not snake oil salesmen. If you can really wrap your head around the gimmicks in today's marketing style of trying to pretend that they can trust you, or that you have similar hobbies, or that you can help them, or they lift you up, and then you say, hey, do you want to buy this? However, the bottom line of all of it is they cannot be trusted, because underneath all of that is a gimmick and a snake oil salesman nasty behavior that is literally only for themselves to win, for them to get accepted and appreciated for nonsense. So they can get into the next red carpet gala event where they brag about their diamond ring, where they literally just copy other people's content. While the doors get closed, while they tell you that anyone can go viral on these platforms, that's not realistic. And then if you are not following along appropriately or in the mindset of actually wanting an education, because this is how the group of the Ponzi has they trained the audience in the Pavlov's bell. You hear it in his content, with the videos that he interposes in between and the sounds that he's interposing over his video. That is gimmicks. That is snake oil salesman, and it's completely unethical. Think Big, I think is the name of the company that he participates with, who is nothing more than criminal acts of showing you AI robot behavior that's not normal. But he'll convince you, and they'll convince you that it is normal. It's not normal, and you should be afraid of technology. Not the technology itself, however, the technology itself, but the operators like Sam Altman, who then have enlisted women like Monavan to use their nasty, perverted behavior, who think they're winning at this game, but they're fucking losing big time. So while you sit in your fake reality of existence, and then they sit in their fake reality of existence, and they sit in their fake reality existence of all perspectives, note that they will do whatever it takes for themselves to win in a game, of a nasty game of life, so that they look cool. And if you're not on their side making sure that they win, they will literally do what they tried to do to me, which did not work, by the way, which doesn't work any day of the week, and it never fucking will. However, with me in existence, which will never go away, that means you're in hell forever. And that's for Mona Van and Heather Lamusa, and for anyone associated to Shu Chu, or anyone against my ideologies of God. So you think that what I just said is a threat? No, that's just the facts. There is such thing as right from wrong. You may in your mind have thought up in your brain of little intelligence that everything is empty and meaningless. However, everything means something. Everything, Mona Van, you produced means something about you. It means you're sad, you're pathetic, and you're searching for attention. Like a 12-year-old girl who never had daddy's attention. So now you sit across from him on the floor and you ask him, Daddy, what do you think about what I do for a living? Oh, Daddy, I love you. And that goes for your mother, too. What a bunch of whacked out weirdos that no America in this country will ever accept that as the future of this country. No American on this planet who's a true through and through American will accept a Persian and her weird neurotic means death, by the way. And that includes anyone who marries it and anyone associated to it. So you can go ahead and promote her shit every day of your fucking life, but I will assure you that money doesn't mean shit, especially when underneath all that money that you rolling in bed with is nothing more than dark dirt of garbage, poop, turd shit. Because you should take a long, hard look on the other side of the camera to see how you're being perceived, and it ain't in a good way, by the way. That means anyone who does business with you is literally on their deathbed, waiting for their career to end. So that would be everyone on platform. That would be everyone on platform. That would be everyone who's invented platform. I don't give a shit your validation will not work, because whatever it is, without integrity, nothing works. And it's clear that throughout this whole process and journey, none of you have had anything more than self-righteous, dirt, garbage behavior of self-centered, necrotic, horrific, bad intentions so that you can succeed and the rest of us could suffer in any which way that you would try to get us to suffer, so that you could act as if you're living in joy. And that's the way your whole life is going to exist. And it just gets worse from here. Mona Van, it's just going to get worse from here. You've lost. And so whatever you do in whatever form that you produce, you're going to lose even worse than what you know possible. And I warned you about that. And that goes for anyone else who's involved in it, because I really don't care who has a bikini on. Who's wearing a bikini today? And what moronic man thinks that's hot? Because the younger generation pukes when they look at it, because you were the mother that taught them how nasty that behavior is. I love how you don't stand up for society, but you pretend to act like you do stand up for society. It's quite interesting to see all of the nasty behavior of what the internet offers while you lied to everyone. You all lied to everyone what was actually going on, and then you didn't tell the truth ever, and then you gave power to morons like Taylor If I ever voted in that thing and I'm a voter, I'm Taylor.